Oh, welcome back to another edition of the Stay Off My Grass podcast. It's your boy Jeremiah back again to talk Laker basketball. Unfortunately, the Lakers lost again tonight, pushing their record to 0-5 to start the season. I think the only time we went 0-5 before was when Mike Brown started us off when he was head coaching. We had to get rid of him that season after his 0-5 start. But let's get right into the game, man. Yes, the Lakers lost again. And the next game against the Nuggets doesn't really look like they're going to pull out a victory just based off what we got last time. AD probably won't play again, even though it's a home game. We'll see. They say he's day to day. But yes, we are once again talking about Anthony Davis being out. This is the first game he's out this season. AD played in the first five. So AD has played in what my bad, excuse my French. He played in the first four. So this is the first game he'll miss that he played tonight and possibly day to day going forward. Back again to Anthony Davis, day to day. I understand that injuries are a part of the game, but man, AD just cannot catch a break just for anything, man. He's always missed. He's always something's always lingering, something's always hurting him, and he's always it's almost fair to say that he's almost always out. And that was the gamble. We took the risk when we traded for AD to get him. We always knew, AD can play basketball at a high level, but his health, can he stay healthy? But enough of AD. Let's get right on to the game. Straight up tonight. LeBron James scored 25. Excuse me. He scored 28. He was the highest scoring player on the Lakers tonight. Westbrook right behind him with 18. Westbrook came off the bench tonight. He took his first. He was 0 for 5 to start the game, but he got around and he started being able to play. He got around. He started figuring his game out, and he started making shots, started making the good plays, and he looked good in the first half. He was able to help the Lakers keep the game within a respectable margin. The game at the halftime was tied, and I will give Westbrook some credit for keeping us in there, keeping that second unit flowing, but the Lakers just didn't have it tonight. You just didn't have it tonight. Like I said on the last pod, when you're facing two twin tower bigs, 2 7-footers, man, you need your own 7-footers out there to combat that. And we saw the disparity where the Lakers didn't have the right capable big. Damian Jones, he played some minutes, but he was ineffective against Rudy. That's tough for one center to have to deal with those two guys, especially when LeBron's more of a perimeter guy now, or just period anyway, trying to guard out on the perimeter. You leaving Damian Jones down there by himself to defend, block shots, and rebound. It's just tough when you got two bigs out there that can both rebound and can block shots and hold down the paint. So, and we saw, even though on the stat sheet, the Lakers won the rebound battle tonight, but it just looked like when I'm watching the game with my eyes that Rudy Gobert was dominating the glass, and he did. 20 rebounds is definitely dominating the glass. But other aspects of the game tonight, Troy Brown, he had a few 3-pointers, but we're gonna need to see stuff like that going forward for the rest of the season. So we're already expecting him to shoot at a high volume anyway. So let him fly, trying to make him. The Lakers didn't play without JTA tonight. I think JTA could have made a possible difference to give us some extra bench points, some extra energy, just a little bit of extra. The game was only lost by 9 points. And that's kind of close considering the mistakes that happened down the stretch. You had Westbrook with the layup that went out of bounds, and you had just laps on defense. Anthony Edwards hitting shots, Karl-Anthony Towns hitting shots, and it just didn't work in the Lakers' favor tonight. But moving on from the first half. Second half, the Lakers, they tried to keep it in a respectable margin, but when the team, like I said before, when you can't make 3-pointers, it challenges your defense even more, and you lose. You got to get in transition constantly with teams because these long rebounds, teams are pushing it out. The guy who's defending the shooter runs on the break, and it creates holes in your defense because you can't really defend transition fast break points like that. You just really can't, and especially with long rebounds coming from shooting threes. But like I said, AD didn't play tonight again, and not again, my bad, for the first time this season. And we've seen definitely that AD, if he could have played tonight, I think he could have definitely helped this team out. Because for one, the Lakers were playing inside a lot, and they were getting Rudy Gobert in foul trouble. Rudy Gobert I want to say he finished with 4 or 5 fouls. He was pretty close. So if you'd have had just Cat in there by himself trying to defend the paint, the Lakers would have probably looked a little better tonight. Westbrook, he played like I said, he played a pretty good first half. Second half, he still missed a lot of shots, some key turnovers down the stretch, but those aren't things that necessarily cost us the game. Not being able to play defense and shut the opponent down for a couple of possessions in a row definitely hindered us tonight. So I won't blame it on it. It was just a team effort. You can't really, I wouldn't necessarily blame anyone specifically in this loss. I feel like it was just more of a team loss, just in general. It didn't boil down to one mistake one player made or something someone didn't make up slack for. Or this is just a loss, And me and Randy talked about it early in the season. His prediction was the Lakers go 0-6 start the season, especially with that lineup of opponents we've seen coming out. The Lakers have the Nuggets on Sunday, and like I said before, last time we played the Nuggets, if we're gonna run a small ball lineup to where a power forward like AD or William Gabriel is gonna guard Jokic for the majority of the game, the Lakers are gonna be in trouble once again. Small ball is not going to be able to hold Jokic, and you're going to need a center to clean up after whatever challenges on the shot you can get on Jokic. So, yeah, just looking forward to Sunday. It's going to be another tough one. I'm not, just being honest, I'm not expecting them to win that game. If they do, it'll be a surprise to me. Hopefully AD can play, and that's maybe the reason. Maybe tonight might give AD a reason to play better, or I don't know. But that'll be it for tonight's podcast. Until next time, peace.